Hello lovelies, we're gonna get right into it. Today we are going to do a composition notebook, so let's get to it. I decided to do transformers, so we're gonna open a 6x5 6.5 by 9.5 page. So that's what I have opened, and I already had the images downloaded from Google, so you can check Google for your images if you'd like. And all I'm doing here is just positioning the image to see where I'm going to place everything. So that's all I'm doing here currently. And here I'm going to change the background. I didn't really like this green, so what I'm doing here is I chose the color picker, and I decided to use the red. So because sometimes you don't get the actual tone that you'd like depending on the elements that you have. So I wanted to have the actual red from the Optimus Prime picture. So what I did was I went into colors, then I chose color picker, and I did it that way. So that's why I came up with that red color that kind of matched perfectly. And don't forget guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell for more videos. So all I'm doing here is just basically playing with the position of the elements that I have to see where I want to put everything or how everything looks before I add other elements to the design. And the key to get to designing in Canva is basically layering. The layering of the elements and the effects basically gives you a design that actually pops. So that's how I normally design. Like I add different layers and different aspects, so to make one image and make it a little what do you say, give it a little pizzazz. So now we're gonna move on to looking for the composition notebook label. You can search in Canva for this. This is also a pro element. I'm not sure if they have any labels that are not pro, or you can probably just get it as a PNG from somewhere else, but Canva has them. And with this label you can also change the colors. So I initially had it this color, but later on I did change the colors, and I think I liked when I changed the colors a little bit better, so you can do that as well. And what I'm looking for currently is just an effect. Like I wanted the whole page to kind of look like an action movie in a way, if you understand what I'm saying. So I was looking for elements that kind of made everything look like it was happening all at once, if you get what I'm saying. So I was looking for elements that kind of gave me that effect. Yeah, this one wasn't really working out for me, so I went back in to try something else. And all I'm doing currently is just moving that element to the back of the design, so that way it's coming from behind all the other elements. And here I was just, my kids were just messing with my phone, so that's why I kept duplicating. So now we're going to move to the back of the design. Here I normally put my QR code. So I'm going into QR code, you type in whatever URL, basically wherever you want the QR code to take the customer. So I did for my Instagram page. So this is how you generate a QR code onto your designs as well. And there you go. And here I'm just searching for another image to place on the back of the design. I normally have my items in folders, but I didn't put these in folders, so I had to go all the way down to find these. So try putting your items in folders so they're easier to find. And I ended up not using this image because when I released it, I realized that the foot was cut off and I didn't feel like doing any type of blending or masking or anything like that because it's just a compositional book. So I didn't think I needed to go extra hard to conceal that. So I just took another image that I felt was a little bit more appropriate for what I needed it for. So here I'm just looking for another element to add just to kind of give it a little bit of a pop. So I searched cartoon bubbles and saw what came up and chose something based off of that. And I chose this bubble, but for some reason I didn't like the coloring outside, and you could actually change the colors on this, but it didn't give me the effect that I wanted, so I kind of deleted this after and changed it. And when designing these composition notebooks, one size does not fit all. The composition notebook that I had, these were the dimensions, and this is the Pen Gear brand. But even though I did measure this exact sizing, it still was it was a tad big. So normally what I do, I center the designs so that I have space to cut top, bottom, or sides. So I've done it pretty much enough to kind of eyeball it to know that, okay, I can cut a little bit on this side, that side, top and bottom to get it to fit. So that's another thing too as well. So the last step is just adding the name to the composition notebook. I decided to use the same text font that I used to with the Autobots rollout, so it kind of matched. I just changed the color, and yeah, that's basically it. You're all done. You basically save this as a PDF file when you download it, and you are all done. Let me know what you guys think in a comment about this design, and I'll see you guys till next time.